Focal students of P-Block, invited guests, former leadership of the SLC. I think all protocols are observed. I greet you all. I greet you under the guise of excess and success and prosperity. Yes, indeed, it is an honor and a privilege to be here with you in this prestigious event. I must be honest, and earnestly so, to all of you. You look splendid and super mongodovious. Indeed, you are flamboyant. Beauty lives here. Allow me, fellow folks, to borrow from the wisdom of Sponsor Johnson, the author of the book Who Moved My Cheese, when you say, and I quote, "Life is no straight and easy corridor along which you travel free and unhampered, but a maze of passages along which we must seek our way, now and again, lost and confused, checked in a blind alley, but if we have faith in ourselves, a door will open for us. Not the one that we have ever thought of, but the one that will ultimately prove good for ourselves." Close quote. Spencer Johnson here simplifies everything that you might face now and in the future, but also giving solution to all the obstacles we might or you might face in your lifetime. By this, we have the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. We have the power to change the world. We have the power to excel in everything that we touch with our hands, and particularly turn it to magic. Everything lies in the power of having faith in ourselves and putting more effort in what we do. Remember, folks, failure is not the end, but the beginning of success, because when we fail, we learn. After learning, we know. Therefore, we emerge more stronger and more wiser. Therefore, don't take any challenge. Don't do any challenge, folks. But while we are still on that, we must remember that life is an agricultural process. Life is an agricultural process. We reap what we sow. What do we mean by that? We first go plant whatever we want to plant, put the manure, remove water the garden, remove the weed, not the weed, that one, that's the guy. Kind of move. But also fellow combatants, you do that almost every day, taking care of your garden. And then when it's time to reap, you go to your garden with a face full of smile. Knowing very well that you will reap your efforts. Likewise, we apply such and same principles and same process in our daily life, in whatever we want to achieve. I don't want to take a detour perhaps, and because your mood is of a jubilant mood, we are jovial. Everyone can see that. I can see that. The speeches that are long, I'm sure that is going to delay you from this exorbitant excitement that is arousing through your bodies currently. But nevertheless, fellow combatants, fellow folks, fellow students, when I started and said the geese that were addressing you under today is of success and excess and prosperity. And whatever that you can face in life, you must go in full force in doing whatever that you can do. Don't dare to fail to try everything new. Remember, when we have never tried and failed, we are like someone who is stagnant, static. You know a wheelbarrow. A wheelbarrow, when you take a wheelbarrow and put it here, a wheelbarrow, you will come back tomorrow, you will find it there. Because it can never move itself, it's static. And you can't be like that. You are the future. You belong to the future. Future is with you. We are the future. We can do everything here with you. And we have that power to do such. That is my message to you today. This is what I want you to register in your mind and carry it through all your life. I promise you, and I assure you, it will be the best tool you will use to achieve anything you want. Anything that perhaps we have ever conceived of wanting. Folks, before I bore you, I want to conclude by borrowing from the colossal giant of the struggle, the stalwart of our beloved movement, the liberation movement, the African National Congress, Comrade O.R. Tambo, when he says, and I quote, before I sit down, I wish to make a few observations. We did not tear ourselves apart because of lack of progress at times. We're always ready to accept our mistakes and to correct them. Above all, we succeeded to foster and defend the unity of the ANC and the unity of our people in general. Even in bleak moments, we were never in doubt regarding the winning of freedom. We have never been in doubt that the people call shall triumph. We shall triumph. I wish you well in all your future endeavors. I thank you.